I can send you. I have it saved separately.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Scan it or just plop it in the chat.
Yeah. Boop. And there you go.
Thank you, good sir.
Yes, sir.
How am I to pronounce your name? I've never seen that word before.
You can just call me Creed. Just call me Creed.
Okay.
Mapingwe is. There's a story behind that, but that's.
Okay. No problem.
That's a. That's a. That's a very young and adventurous boy that wanted a very unique gamer tag
Gotcha.
and had a unhealthy fascination with Halo. So in Halo, the Covenant refer to the Master Chief as the Demon, right? And you couldn't just do Demon because like everybody does Demon, so like you have O's and threes and like however you want to do it, just say the Demon, right? Well, I also had a strange fascination with late night TV, so I would watch all those like fishing monsters and like Bigfoot hunting TV shows and like all those weird cryptid shows. And they talk about one that's in Brazil, and the Brazilians pronounce it Mapingue. And basically, it's an Amazonian Bigfoot. It's Cyclops, so it's got one eye, and in its mouth, instead of being in its face, is in its gut, and it just blum 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 blum. So it was a demon, and I was like, okay, cool. I have a unique Xbox gamer tag that nobody else is gonna have, and we're gonna go from there.
Hello.
Modest.
There we
How are
go.
you?
I summoned her.
Let me see. Join the room. Try to. Why? Put the room. Okay, I'm coming. Sorry about that.
Got into the room yet? We're still setting up.
Okay.
So, but no, for the sake of conversation, you can just call me Creed. It's
Oh, cool. It's actually putting your logo in the thingy anyways. So. And then...
setting up. I'm gonna go grab a snack.
I don't need to put a space or anything after the dashes, right?
Correct.
Hmm.
I'm getting a little bit of an audio loop from you, Ms. Ma'am.
My code's not working. Do I just put in the last part, the XB in the US? Or, I mean, I'm putting everything in, and this is.
Are you pointing it at USA East?
Yep. USA East, and then I'm putting in the code you sent me, the XB US. I'm putting all that in, and it's not taking it. Join room. Where'd it go? Where did my code go?
I'm not seeing it. Oh,
There's a number in there, right? 7?
Let me look.
Number in there, right?
Paste it in. That's you typing, Creed, or am I hearing somebody else?
Probably
It's me.
me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I'm picking up the, even though it doesn't show your circle, it's picking up your audio.
Yeah, my mic is. I'm still a noob when it comes to.
I am not hearing anything. Listen. See how this goes.
We have everybody in the game, so that's good.
I figured it out. I'm such an airhead. You know what? I just woke up, so I'm good.
Well, you're all chrome.
Ah,
You look like a chrome robot.
Yeah.
really? I'm Chrome?
Yeah, it's definitely Chrome.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
A demon too. There's like no eye.
But
There's no
still getting
pupils.
a nasty audio loop.
Is it from me? Is
I want to say so,
that any better?
but I don't. I don't know how to test it though. Let me try. I'll mute you, and then I'll
Okay.
talk, and then we'll see. Wait, I don't hear it anymore. Nope, there it is.
It's me.
All right, I'm testing for Modest Mom. Nope, it still did it. So let me try Creed. Nope, I'm still getting it with him. Is it NWO?
Hmm. It's a shame I can't look in the mirror.
Oh, I'm still getting it with him too. What the hell?
Is it you?
I don't even know how it could be.
Oh no.
Is something in your settings loud enough that it's playing back through your microphone?
It's coming in delayed. Like when people talk, then there's like. There's a long delay, and then I get like audio because there's somebody's background is constantly always audible.
So I'm on a headset, but I also had a mic, so I turned that off. Let me see. I can mute it and see if it is still there.
Yeah, I'll try that. Oh, I think I just heard whatever it was. No, because I'm still getting a loop.
Okay, so it's not my mic. I have to have my mic jacked up to like 500% in OBS to pick up my low voice.
Right. I don't think it's you, Creed, because when it was just me and you talking, then like before anyone else joined, we didn't have that.
Maybe it's just Discord trying to deal with the chat. I get it sometimes. It sounds like somebody. You hear somebody talking, and then 30 seconds later, it sounds like they're echoing from somewhere down the hallway.
Yep.
Yep.
Hmm. Are we all able to get on maybe an Xbox group instead? Maybe.
I should be
I
able
think
to.
I can do an Xbox
NWO
party.
and not have done that.
I can do a party.
Okay.
Yep, likewise.
So I'm gonna start a party then. This one. And then. All right, I'm gonna leave the Discord voice chat, and if you want to send me create your panel or whatever, I'll get you an invite.
Should be the same as my Xbox handle, or it is my Xbox handle is my YouTube handle, so it's the word you
Okay.
can't pronounce.
All right. One sec.
Should be above my head. Okay. There we go.
It's like, yep, nope, yep.
It was trying.
All right, this is working better, and it's oh man, I'm getting the loop back again.
Oh, say I'm getting connection lag. Okay.
Believe it or not, I think it might actually be you, Creed.
Lag.
Because it wasn't looping a second ago, and now it is again. See where who's what.
I can try running muted.
Well, the weird thing is when I get the loop, it doesn't show the person's circle. Try muting everyone and see if that does it, and then I'll bring it back up. Nope. It's not. It's still doing it.
Oh wow.
That's very weird. I've never had this happen before.
Weird.
What happens when you sit on the vacuum cleaner?
This is crap. Because we'll never be able to hear anything in the recording if it doesn't get fixed, so I don't really know.
So can you hear? Oh, so it's recording like you can't hear everything.
Well, I can hear everybody talk, but the thing is after about 10 to 15 seconds, it starts playing what I've already heard live.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you have a monitor or something on in OBS?
I don't. Oh, that's a good call though, because maybe I do.
The open speakers.
I was gonna say, yeah, do you have YouTube pulled up in
Nope,
a window
monitor off.
somewhere?
Multiple audio sources.
No, I only had the one.
Is it the stream open in a second browser?
I have the ones I have Creed stream muted. haven't even brought anyone else's stream up, so it's not that.
Too close to any speaker.
I have a headset on, so
Yeah,
it wouldn't be a
that doesn't
speaker.
make sense.
Oh, this is frustrating. Hmm.
Does anybody have theirs open in on another device or something like that? A delayed stream?
I don't have anything open. I just muted the TV like when I first came in, I think.
It's getting everything. So like no matter who talks, it loops, including myself.
Hmm.
And it definitely should not be playing my voice in the loop. Oh, wait a minute. I might possibly have it figured out. Give me one sec. Uh, I doubt it's this, but at the same time, you just never know. Because I'm not doing my audio through this, so it shouldn't.
Yeah, there's some your tab back your circle actually keeps lighting up every few seconds.
Right.
Like almost every time the bird chirps. Pulse is rhythmic and kinda soothing. chat. Still happening.
Yeah, it wasn't the thing that I thought it was.
Be microphone sensitivity.
I came in here for something. I came in for this.
And I'm trying to make it work.
That's cool.
Audio difficulties.
Her chrome outfit goes Vanta black when she walks into a building.
Is it really Chrome? Do I need to leave and come back? Like,
It's
why am I
really,
in Chrome?
really
Maybe I need
not
to
a,
leave, and maybe it's the game being weird. So I could try that. And thanks for you guys telling me how to put the stuff on the shelf on the top. I had no problems. after playing with you guys the first time.
No problem.
I cannot find this.
All right, I'll try. Oh, well, you got the heels on. All right, let me see if I leave and I'll come back. Maybe that, I don't know. It might be that. Yeah, it just.
Okay, I wonder if this one's gonna work.
Someone's got to give.
Nope, it's not. Fuck.
Your in OBS in your audio mixer, you don't have a input coming from your video capture, do you? Because I noticed that the other day when I was looking at it, I had to unhide it, and there was my webcam that I use for video was picking up on the mic.
The only thing I can think of to try, I guess, is I'm gonna try and. It shouldn't be monitoring it.
It also wouldn't be like a multi-second delay. If OBS does monitor, it's almost instantaneous.
Yeah. I don't have monitor checked anywhere. Let me just see what happens when I just close OBS altogether. See if that fixes it. Because if I can isolate it to what it is. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It might just also be communication with the server in general.
There we go. I think that actually was the culprit. Now the question is how and why. Because I don't have it set to monitor.
You might have just had a
Yeah, because it's doing it again now as soon as I open OBS. But then let's see if I disable that, then what happens?
You're still Chrome.
I'm still Chrome.
Yeah, you're still Chrome. I'm pretty sure that's your character. Because you have a character model. Like, you have sneakers, you have skin tone, you have red hair, You just don't have any pupils, and you have chrome outfit that turns like
You're
a
a demon.
starry
Oh my
black. Yeah.
gosh.
You're a goddamn undead demon.
I'm a demon. Okay.
Possessed. Possessed.
Yep.
Unclean,
Can't sleep,
unclean.
she'll eat my brains. Can't sleep, she'll eat my brains.
Uh,
Nom, 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 nom.
all right, I'm gonna go back to stocking up that.
I had
Wait,
friends, not food.
Okay.
So are we stocking the back room for what we have, or are y'all still in the middle of that?
I'm doing stuff.
I'm doing stuff.
Okay.
Nothing unassuming. Just you guys just go about your business.
That may or may not already be glitched because there are multiple cases in here on the shelves that I cannot access or touch.
Shenanigans. Thing that happens when I'm not watching money.
Oh, yep, it is glitch because I just bought. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Okay, I found it.
Nice.
What was it?
So I had Creed Stream on there via the browser plugin, but I had the audio disabled in the window that his stream is coming through.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but it wasn't translating that to the actual OBS usage. So when I right-clicked on the source, I went to Properties, and then it has an option for control audio via OBS. As soon as I muted it, and the echo stopped.
Okay.
So now I should be able to go to Twitch and grab y'all. Glad I figured that out.
Mm,
Yeah, that's good.
trial and error.
That was so friggin' annoying. Alright, NWO, are you even streaming, or did you
Hold
close
on.
yours down?
Let me restream. I wanted to hide what I was doing.
Ugh, for
I'm gonna
shame.
be found out. I'm gonna be found out.
He's like, hang on.
I was incognitus.
Mm.
Are you streaming?
Yep, it'll be popping on here shortly.
And how about you, Miss Modest Mom?
I did not turn it on. I have to get it. I did not. I can.
Because we're trying to show everyone's point of view. If you don't mind. You don't have to.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Give me a few.
Nobody can
Fine.
But
find me.
chicken wing.
Okay, yeah. Give me a
Yeah,
few.
so
And
this-
I can mute the headset.
I'll say this back room is glitched. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, I think it's glitched too.
It's glitched in several locations.
That's how we roll here. Formerly at the SuperMarket, formerly known as SuperMarket.
Supermarket.
These hills are killing my feet. I don't know who decided that it was okay to put hills on them.
Game did.
Yeah.
I'm a perfectly normal, assuming dude. Not doing unassuming, mischievous things.
Boy, that was such a weird thing to have to deal with.
Hey, it's
I mean, it
how
was
these
an
things go,
education.
man.
I was gonna say it was an educational point for you.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean, at least I got it figured out. That's the main thing.
hello down there.
You having fun?
Mind me, I'm having plenty of fun.
You are busted.
No, I'm not. This is a dream. Nothing
I
going
mean,
on.
it's almost like the game paints an arrow on the map where the player
Yeah.
is.
Nothing. There is no arrow.
He's like, it's all in your imagination.
Yeah, see how this looks like.
Yeah, that way I could probably see. Maybe I could see what you guys, or I could at least see what I look like.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Do da ba dee da boo da ba boo bee ba boo ba ba boo bee ba boo ba.
All
Oh
right.
yeah. Plus, I gotta get my. I haven't even set my.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, there you go.
Security and privacy. There you go.
Is my no. Stay away from
I was gonna say, you just stockpiling bleach? What are we doing? Making a.
No, this was a previous project that we had been working on.
It's okay.
It's a great multiplayer video.
I promise I'm not with the. I promise I'm not with the NSA. If you want to make a. Was it
We're
metric?
trying to get over to this here roof up here eventually.
No, we just.
Whee!
Oh, you're trying to get on top of the.
Well, that green. Yeah, that was our previous thing we did in a multiplayer video. It was great. And that's why these things are left here.
The parkour. It's the parkour one, right? The one where you talked about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought y'all bought a security guard.
We did.
Oh yeah, I don't
He's
see
invisible.
him.
He's only
Yeah,
able to be
yeah.
seen on discardeds.
Yeah, I don't see him anymore.
He's right here. I'm in him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all up in him. But we can't see him. Discarded can't. Game does not like us. So I'm gonna go climb my ladder over here.
No, he's there. Security guard's there. It says he's there.
Oh, so annoying.
Yeah, mine's up, by the way. I didn't know if you saw
Oh,
that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. But then I went to go get my stuff, and
Oh, it's over here.
Stare into your cold, lifeless eyes. I wonder why you even have this job.
You leave Pablo alone. He's worked hard
I
for
yell at
2
them
years.
frequently. I threaten them. Just wait till the customers get here.
So we got Jose
Okay.
and Ted.
That's discarded about how many times I threaten everybody.
oh my god.
I appreciate. You got
And
to
the fact
make
I
that you
that.
can't
jump on this damn
jump.
thing.
Oh, there.
And you got
Okay. Okay.
Jonathan. And Jonathan's all look the same. All the Jonathans are the same. It's only the stalkers.
We got OG here.
Yeah, Jose. You got Jose and Ted.
No, this here, this is a famous guy right here.
You
He
mean
looks like a famous guy.
Miss?
He played a goblin. This is Willem.
I was gonna say, yeah, it looks like Defoe.
This is Mr. Willem Dafoe. So
Oh.
this guy is a very special fella here. He pisses me off a lot.
And you got
We don't even have the other stooges yet.
Janet. And you got Janet.
You got the statue here.
She always looks so ticked. She looks like what happens when you take a goth chick and age her 40 years. Because she's still got the dark mystic.
Defined.
I was going to say, she's still got the dark makeup on. She's still got the gray smoky eyeshadow. Her eyelashes are done. Like, her eyelashes are done.
Yeah.
She looks like she should be pissed from wearing your shoes, your heels. She should be. You guys need to
Hey.
switch.
I did see a cleaner. Didn't I see a cleaner one time that who's in here cleaning and had heels? I don't know. Maybe I didn't.
I think where you can get multiple of these here statues here.
Okay. So is the stock room back here? It's glitched. I can't buy any more things. Yeah, because I know there's milk.
There we go.
Yeah, it's
No.
444.
switched.
Right.
There's 2 extra things of spaghetti. There's an extra thing of sugar up there. There's
Says shows there's no spaghetti here, but it says it's full.
Yeah.
Bad story.
So where was the stockpile of bleach? Did you have it somewhere else? Like, what were you trying to jump on?
They're over here playing with the gas station.
Yeah, if you've seen that parkour multiplayer video, I was just doing my thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I forgot to run.
Okay.
God damn it. Don't you fall. Don't you fall, you
Crap.
son of a bitch. Oh no, it's falling. It's not the right spot.
Oh, I did
Gotta
fall off.
nudge it. Gotta edge it.
Okay.
And then.
Settings.
All right, yeah.
Stream. Connect account. There we go.
Well, that's new.
This is
And
why
we'll
you
play with
cannot
that
take
eventually. That is fun. So, see, this is science. This is why we do this stuff.
I guess so.
It just encourages the devs to fix things.
No, they love this stuff.
Oh, you have bleach on the roof. Oh my gosh.
See, we have the goal of getting on top of that building right there, and we will. And then you run over here.
I
Parkour.
just pushed them off. Okay.
Because if we build up high enough. we can
Yeah.
get there.
Okay. Need to finish getting the bag.
Having fun while he's all trying to fix stuff and.
Dark and brooding over there. Solid Snake's over there brooding.
Snake! Snake! Snake!
Did you see they added
Hi.
did you say they added Snake to Rainbow Six Siege?
No.
Yep. They added Solid Snake to Rainbow Six Siege.
Hopefully when he dies, he gets shouted at.
Yeah. People like that aren't gonna die.
Alright, I am now discarded.
Let's see. I need more.
Oh, I am uncomfortably close to your eye. I will never unsee that.
We needs to procure
I now
more
understand how Jack Sparrow was made.
with rum.
Nope, he got too close to somebody's eye and he needed rum and he got that stutter. Now I'm gonna scar myself by being the cashier. Oh God, that's creepy.
No, that's what you get for being taller than him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a new outfit for you. A new color, at least. And what did you get stopped by? What is right here that stopped you?
I think she only stopped on your end, because on my end she's still walking down the street.
Well, she stopped briefly right here, and then.
Oh. She was like, "It's been 8 o'clock for a long time."
Yep, and they all stopped right here for a little bit, and then they go. What is right here? What is traumatizing you guys? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, man?
Maybe it's the statue. Ooh. I just accidentally boosted thin air for a second there. Her name is John Cena.
We'll visit the COVID hotel. Everybody, welcome to the COVID hotel. Keep a distance of 6 feet. This is where all the toilet paper goes.
I was gonna say I know they started designing this game during COVID because the amount of toilet paper that comes off the shelves is redonkulous. Y'all ain't taking y'all either on some kind of medication or something because there ain't no reason. That was me.
You boosted the statue.
It was me. It was an
You're
accident.
definitely now getting paid more. This carded is ever more correct about you. We just pay you to stand here half the time.
Yeah.
75% of the time, you're just standing here. You never go home. None of you guys do. You need to pay your rent. All of you.
Technically, it comes out of their paychecks.
Actually, you're more of a bouncer, so.
Because
let you speak.
if
I don't see Jose Franco here.
I was gonna say technically they pay their rent when they do whatever. Because if I was making $90 a day, I would not. No. Mm-mm.
I think they're taking underneath the table.
Dang it! I could have sworn I had your freaking image in here.
They get plenty of tips, I'm sure. Just the tips.
Yeah, and coached by me, do better work.
We need 2 more red fleur.
You scan faster for the love of hell.
No.
NWO DM me your picture again. Or wait, maybe I have it in the history. No, in our DM, put your picture in there again.
It needs more white flour. Yes, veg flour. Needs more veg flour.
Without this, I haven't done any work. Work is getting done.
It's very strange having fellow employees, yes. Me stop.
No, I'm used to just me and him yelling at each other.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't buy anything else.
There's Disco. Come here, Disco. Come here.
I'm procuring the red flour.
I think we have. I
No,
thought we did.
9. There was the top shelf was a 0 of 12.
I
0
didn't put any. There's stuff up there now.
Yes, no. I put it up there.
Okay.
And it's peanut butter. I was putting out peanut
Oh,
butter
that's
there.
right. I wanted to get some that candy here.
Yep. If it needs
Candy
candy
peanut
and
butter.
peanut butter. Yep. If it needs candy
Alright.
and peanut
I'll
butter.
go get the. Oh my gosh. I'll go get the candy if I can run.
The shift key shall be your best friend. We also need the 8-pack of the eggies. We need eggies.
Oh, eggs.
I'll get
butter.
the
Wait a
eggs.
minute.
I'll get the eggs. You get the candy. It's okay. I'll get the eggs.
I'll get candy. I think it's this candy. I hope.
It's the blue. Yeah, it's not the Ghirardelli squares. It's the Hubba Bubba Bubblegum.
The Hubba Bubba.
It's the Hubba
The
Bubba
bubble-
Bubba.
SuperMarket games checked.
Bobinks or whatever this is, the purple and blue.
Save it.
The grape flavored Hubba Bubble.
And
Yep, that.
then
Yep. I got it. Hey, we can get another one.
this.
Shoot.
eggs,
Looks like, yeah, I got some eggs.
next
It looks like you can get 2 more cases of the Hubba Bubba. Do we need the
Hubba
chocolate?
Bubba.
Do you need the Ghirardelli? You can technically get a case of Ghirardelli too.
Is
Cause
that
for
the one next to that Hubba Bubba?
yes, it's the black box.
Alright.
The irony is someone left a case of only 3 on the shelf. I need him to start letting us do partials.
One of these two.
We need to be able to start doing partials. You need to be able to mix. That's something that I would like. That is something I would like the developers to have, is where you could have mixed crates. So like you have a crate that you spent $30 on. Cool, I have a crate. Let me fill that crate up and set it down, and then get another crate, and just work. Cause like it's not Walmart. We don't have top stock. Let me work with my crate. Like, my OCD on my back room goes crazy every time I pull this game up, because it's like, I can't order partials are not my friend. 9 o'clock. Self-loathing. I cannot skip that again.
Did get the truck unlocked on in the world, the grandson. There we go. Peanut butter.
Then it's 2 more. Then 2 more orders of that.
You still need to
Geese.
Oh, they
Right.
break so hard.
Right? Just throw their butts up in the air.
Well, I mean, when you're just a car, you don't really got to worry about stopping and breaking things.
Just,
I know. It's just
There's no whiplash involved. You just
which is funny because I'm pretty sure that most of these cars are rear wheel drives, which means they butt shouldn't be going up in the air like that anyway.
use physics.
Physics. Really?
Like
Physics?
this purgatory we're in.
Is this Groundhog Day? It's all Groundhog Day. It's all it is. It's Groundhog Day.
Yep. Big ass
Almost
fence,
ready.
an area, you know.
Every day I'm shuffling.
But yes, this card since you like a gas station simulator, that roadside research is right up your alley.
Gotta check that out yet.
how is that? I was looking at that.
It's fun as shit. Plus,
Is
I like
it?
throwing things at humans and knocking them out and making the agents mad at them trying to kill me.
Oh, I was looking at it.
Are you taking off the Men in
Roadside
Black?
research with aliens. I mean, that gas station simulator with aliens.
Yeah.
More aliens, at least. Aliens you get to control and research. Screw with humans. It's just fun multiplayer.
Right?
And just how they run is funny.
I might have to look at that one again.
Yes, it is definitely one I recommend. Feel like you're challenging me to a duel.
It's time to duel.
Here, I'll do the jumpless trash can dance.
Bam, 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 bam,
Okay,
bam.
it's not fun to be on. Can't jump. I don't like it. Can't knock it over.
That's question.
Yeah, you can see it.
Boom.
I've been up here before.
I was gonna say, I need a big rig in this game. We just need a 40-foot trailer. 40-foot. Give us like a 12-foot box truck, and then a 40-footer, a 40-foot geo, and then a 52-foot trailer, and a back room. Like, I don't know who decided to put a whole supermarket under. Oh, probably will. My bad.
All right, lotion. I'll go buy a lotion.
What's the lotion?
I was just saying.
On the skin. I know. I was thinking the same thing.
The lotion.
You know, I've never watched that. I've never watched that movie.
Hose again.
I have never watched that movie.
I've seen that in just about every other iteration and joke.
I'm a very sad individual. I have not seen that movie. I've also not seen several movies that people will look at me like I am some alien for not having watched.
Die Hard would be one of those that I would look at you.
I've seen Die Hard. That's a Christmas movie.
It's the greatest Christmas movie ever.
Yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
Anybody who thinks otherwise is ignorant.
And I was just say they're lying to themselves.
Okay.
There's people that consider it a Christmas movie, and then there's people that are wrong.
Yes. Just all into two groups. What are
Yeah.
you doing down there?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and
There's a lot of
it's
shenanigans.
capturing my gameplay pure, and I'm just gonna leave it that way because I was gonna grab the Windows stream, but I want to get going with this.
I see you over
Okay.
there.
I was gonna say it's already been an hour.
Yeah, we've been having fun for like
That's
an
it?
hour straight with this one.
All right.
Yeah.
How you doing down there?
I'll do
You
a
look
little
busy down there.
intro, and it'll be really informal, and we'll just get going.
Okay.
Or not. Good lord.
Whoa.
Boom.
Look.
Hola.
Trick is to run along this little railing, and you jump right about here. Get.
Let's see. Do you want more than the 3 boxes of coffee and tea? Wow.
Yeah. I'm sure you gotta do that again. You gotta get a nice little run out right here, and then you.
Oh, okay.
Just we've all
We did
come.
not spend a lot of time finding things we could jump on. No, we did not. Never accuse us of goofing off and wasting this game's time.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna add a Spider-Man mod. Watch.
Oh, that is big for us. It could cost so much
Now
money.
Now I want to sing the Spider-Man.
I want a spider pig in this game.
Oh, cheapest.
Spider pig. Spider pig.
Does
whatever a
whatever
spider pig
spider
does.
does.
Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out! He is a spider pig.
Hey, we have success, and after many technical difficulties, I finally have this thing going. Good. Welcome to another multiplayer session. I'm discarded, and I have 3 degenerates, or at least I'm going to call them degenerates anyways. For the most informal stream you've ever seen in your life. We are just trying to progress this forward, or at least that's what I claim. How is it that you guys have been messing around for an hour and we are still store level 22?
Because we haven't started the story yet.
That's crazy.
We're waiting.
I haven't went over to this thing right here.
Do we have the? Are we stocked? We aren't even stocked up.
Yes,
Half
we
the
are.
things glitched for us.
I was gonna say, yeah, half the bins are glitched.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're stocked.
Just wait till you see it from our
Oh,
view.
yeah, it is. I see what you
Yeah.
mean. Okay. Well, I guess I can open the store then.
Because they'll figure it out themselves.
Yeah.
See if
Will
the
they?
employees figure it out. Yeah.
Right, Willem? Don't you screw up.
Are they turned on? Oh, now might be a bad time to tell you that you got late fees on one of your mortgage repayments.
It happens.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I paid every bill.
Yeah, thoughtful. Well, not debt free, cause. Okay.
So,
Deadpool.
Are we still gonna talk about this Chrome outfit that you pulled on? Like,
I don't
Flo.
know. But
you look like Flo. You look like Flo from Progressive. You look like you're trying to sell me insurance.
You look like Flo if she was an android.
I would like to see how
Android
how
progressive.
this looks
Pupils,
like.
you're
I
from
have-
the unknown.
I have no idea how I can see.
I think
You can
Or
go
without using
to
hair.
somebody's stream.
Okay.
I don't have one going, but I can put one on. But you can go to NWOs if you want. Or...
Okay, let me see.
I'm on the Twitch.
It's like she's trying to cloak herself.
Yeah.
Be invisible.
She's some sort of predator, and I am.
I was gonna say she has a little red X on the back of her neck.
Hey, statue. Get in here, dude. Yeah. Pick that up. Throw
But
that
she
away.
does got some curves, though. Hey, girl.
Just stay away from gray objects, silver objects. We may lose you.
Oh, it's kind of funny. No, if she goes to the wholesale store, she turns like Vanta black.
Oh, who wants to do it? I mean, I can.
He's already working on it.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
God, that was fast.
All right. Jeez.
Who was working on it?
Calling him the speedy one. I'm not gonna be doing anything. You guys just tap on over.
Yep, security's already doing his thing. That's good.
All right, Miss Molly is over on 3rd Street. Let's go.
Now helping us out, we got Modest Mom 67 on Twitch. Go check out her channel. She streams a lot.
Oh,
She
thanks.
plays Minecraft a lot.
Yeah.
I need
Mhm.
this.
We got
Don't-
NWO as usual.
Don't ask why I need this.
No, you don't need to know what he's doing.
Check out my Twitch. You'll find out what I'm doing.
That's
Yep.
suspicious.
If you spy on his Switch, you'll know exactly what he's doing. Of course, I mean, on my recording, we can see what you're doing. But
Hey, let's not give that away. I'm doing nothing.
Oh my gosh, dude, you need to come on. I'm gonna increase this guy unless you want to buy another self checkout. Your lines are
We
very
plan
long.
on doing that. Until then,
I think we can afford that. Yeah.
I need another stooge to yell at.
Market Furnitures.
Oh, that's
Yeah, funny.
slow.
Self checkout. Let's do
I think you want the
this one. Oh, I wanted the other one. Damn it. Oh wait, no, I got the right one. What am I talking about?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
I'm
good.
doing-
Nope, you're good. 100%. Boss man always right. Boss man good.
Sneer people, quit walking where I'm trying to place this shit. It's for your own good. There we go. Just did it. You're freaking welcome, people.
Hurry up, Jonathan. You're taking too long.
He's just still scarred from that time I got onto him. Alright. That was fun.
Right, what we need on the shelf. What's way out of everything. But that's not the point. Okay.
I think Discarded has an idea what I was up to.
A little bit.
Zoom out.
Like I said, it's gonna be shown on the stream on the recording, so we may not know right now, but ultimately the viewers will once it happens.
Yes, I
Okay.
was over there having some fun. Ah,
All right.
crap! I keep forgetting about the chromed one over there.
Oh,
Ooh.
there it is.
Oop.
There it goes.
I don't
Okay.
really know why, but like some of Modest Mom's window is cut off. I don't really know what's going on with that. But it's okay.
I want to like close. How do I close this? There. Okay.
Like that.
All right. There you go.
What we did.
Someone's over on the
Just that.
connector. Blurg.
And there goes the Energizer Bunny.
Meow.
We need a Roadrunner. They Fred, I'm gonna chase you. I know you just got hit by him, but I'm gonna still hit you. Come here.
Apparently, also need a couple of lights. Cause holy crap.
Go to the liquor store. The liquor store is not open.
I want to get that liquor.
The liquor store. Oh, wait a minute. Was that somebody? Hang on. Somebody thieving?
Somebody got whacked by the invisible man here.
No, somebody got. I was gonna say there was a thing with a guy with the light over his head, and I was like, ooh.
I was gonna chase him down, and just continue hitting him, but I couldn't remember how to over the wheel until he got away.
He despawned over on.
Give it up. Give it up.
But this is the rare moment where all of the people are visible at the same time.
Like when these guys don't listen, I just come up and whack.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna do that again?
Not the physical
Oh, no,
abuse.
Make sure nobody was around this time. Make sure nobody was around this time.
Sam
I'm actually-
running
I'm actually
all
watching.
the way home.
I'm actually watching more. I'm swinging this time instead of just blindly
Okay.
swinging around.
Mhm.
Oh,
She
wow.
cried all the way home.
where are you going, dude? Where did that come from? Why was that out here?
We have even more people.
Yes. Just imagine if we added the music, we'd have even more people shopping longer.
Oh, look, he went running. Are you getting him?
What? What? Somebody's running?
Yeah.
I didn't see him. I missed him.
Come on, customer helper guy, get those.
I'm gonna
people out.
assume that she's already been hit, cause
Yeah. I heard a thwack.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he's on it.
I just didn't see.
I was gonna say we just can't see the
Yeah.
silent
Not struggle dominating our
shoplifters.
The
Oh,
challenge
my.
his masculinity.
Penny or
He is a fragile butterfly.
five-finger
Don't work out
discounters.
easy.
Yeah, I
He
was
has discarded his imaginary friend.
weird. I was gonna say yeah, that's weird. The fact that he's the only one that can see him. That sounds like.
Yeah, he's gonna see our fucking streets. Be like, what is going on here?
Is that something?
I'm like, where is Kyle?
I was gonna say
You know
this.
what I'm talking about. Remember all them times that I've said I can't see this guy wherever he is? You'll finally understand my pain.
I am in. Ew,
I'm gonna go
what do
stand
I
in the
have
corner
on?
I told you, you look like Flo. You was gonna sell somebody some insurance.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Actually, she's here to tell. This is the one that tells you about the extended car warranty.
Yeah.
I can't even do it.
Chromina.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be your name. Chromina.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Wow. All right. That's.
You are quite sparkly, Chromina.
I don't know why. Just I even left and came back as the same thing.
You're going to. That's the fourth player one. I was actually low key hoping you would get in here before me so that you'd get the skinny blonde chick with the heels. But I didn't know what the fourth character
You
was.
got some legs.
Yeah, because Creed wanted to go around like the robot from Grandma's Boy and be like, I hate your face.
It's Rosie from the Jetsons Part 2.
Yeah.
He's the upgrade. It's the new Rosie the robot.
Oh man, how sad is it that I don't remember the Jetsons?
That is sad. I am judging you, Heather.
And I
Look at this.
watched
Look
the
at this. Look how
Jetsons.
close
That's
I am
the
to you.
even
This is
worse
how
part.
this is how badly I'm judging you. No, get back here. This is how much I'm judging you. For that, I need to go stand in the corner.
You're gonna go think about what you said.
Yeah. Everybody puts NWO in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner. Get back here. Screw- I'm gonna hit you.
All right. There.
Nope, that's not fair.
I feel like I can put 2 more self-checkouts in.
I feel like you could make this into like 4-way.
10 or a 2. But
Right here, here, and then we put one right here so nobody can ever leave.
I don't want the line going out the door. Because then
I-
Kyle's going to beat up more people.
Well. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll help. Who needs to be
But I
hit?
think I can do like one like here and here.
Why am I stuck?
Hey,
I don't know. What'd you do?
I'm like, I didn't do anything.
What'd you do?
Like. Okay. That's weird.
you good?
Yeah? No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck looking up at the shelf.
Oh, did you pick up a... Oh, you bugged a shelf. Or your
Oh,
shelf is
okay.
bugged.
Is it?
Forgot a vital point.
Yeah, because I'm not even showing that you picked up a shelf.
I didn't pick up a shelf. I just come. It's green. Like I was coming to pick up the sugar, I think, and now
Grab
I'm, like,
the shelf
frozen.
instead.
Right, well,
Yeah.
I actually forgot to hit the because it's been a long time since I've done both recording and streaming, so I forgot to hit the stream. So now I just started the stream.
Okay.
The recording's there, so which is the main reason why I'm doing this for the YouTube. But we are doing a stream as well.
yay! All we need is a flickering light here, and we got a horror scene.
It is very dark in Sid's corner,
This
yes.
looks like a crime scene right here in the making.
Okay.
Okay, so yep. Hold on, let me put my bee right back up for a minute.
She does not have irises. It's very weird. She looks like the Undertaker.
Oh, she just left the game. Why are you doing it? That's horrible.
It kissed me.
She was
Uh-huh.
glitched into the
Bueno.
shenanigans. All of the
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
It was some shenanigans going on.
Some shenanigans.
Some
Yeah.
shenanigans.
All right. Let me put this code back in.
Mm,
Now that I figured it out.
You're a very special snowflake. Everyone is a special snowflake.
Say hello to my little friend.
My name is Inigo Montoya. Prepare to die. No, you killed my father. Prepare to die. I've only ever watched that movie once.
Which
Right.
movie is that one?
The Princess Bride.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
My name is Peter Griffin, and I have a
I
certain set
gotta
of
watch that
skills.
movie again. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
I watched it once with an ex because that was her favorite movie, and I hadn't watched it, so I was forced to sit there and watch it. Just like I was forced to sit there and watch Hallmark Channel on during Christmas. Ugh.
Okay, now that's not too bad.
Hallmark. I am convinced that Hallmark is part of the machines that's ruining American marriages. Because almost every story,
What's your hot take without getting
almost every story is let me leave this stable relationship with a man that can provide for me to go back home and fall in love with the rough and tumble guy that has absolutely no prospects whatsoever. That's literally a Hallmark in a nutshell. Every single one of them. Girl goes home for the holidays. She bumps into an ex, or maybe some guy that she always had a thing for that she never was brave enough to do anything with. The husband is either completely absent, or is somehow portrayed as being a jerk. So she gets more or less either pushed into the ex, or like there's nothing between her and the ex, so they get a chance to rebond, and then it goes off the deep end. It depends on what kind of Hallmark, because it's either there's a kiss or there's fades to black, and they wake up in the next morning with their bedclothes tucked up under their chins. And then it's just her going, "Oh, I want to be free and not have to deal with the fact that I'm marrying a responsible man that goes to work and provides for me every day. Right. Let me be with the biker boy that, I left 20 years ago."
Okay, this is just spinning, so I don't know why this is not letting me in.
I don't know. Oh, wait. I just saw you move a little bit.
I was gonna say your name popped up and said you were in here.
It said you joined, and then I saw your character pop in, but I see on your stream that it's
not letting me in.
I need more sucralose. Where is it?
Be right back a minute. I'm gonna probably have to. Yeah.
Where is our death by Susu? Are we at a death by Susu?
I'll take some death by snooze, dude.
We are out of death by Susu.
Somebody say snooze now?
We're out of death by Susu. Well, we're not out of death by Susu. It's just glitched into the shelf, so not even the stalkers can grab it. I'm just gonna go grab a box because that's easier than waiting for the game to unglitch.
What's funny is I forgot that I nicknamed it that.
You forgot that you nicknamed it Death by Susu?
Yeah. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, God, that's fucking brilliant.
Mm. I am Wilford Brimley, and I have diabetes.
Well, according to my screen, I don't even see any freaking death by Susu. So
That's the only that's why we say it's bugged, because the shelf is labeled for it. It says there's 12. It says there's a case there. It says there's 12 units.
It's a lie. The snoo
but
is a lie.
but it's not actually there.
Yeah, it's not registering that it is there, so the stalkers can't pick it up. But it's technically there. Like if you were to save and restart, it would be there because the save file says it's there. But
Do we want me
Save
to do
file's
that
also
quick
drunk.
mm, I mean, that's not the only thing that's glitched.
Because she's having a problem getting in. So
I was gonna say you might want to go ahead and restart because your peanut butter's glitched, your
Alright.
coffee's glitched, your
Everything's
dishwasher tablets are glitched. Like everything's glitched.
Basically, you know.
We're gonna restart.
Oh, by the way, I clicked to exit. So
Yeah, we noticed.
Oh,
yeah.
is this going to be a new code I'm going to get?
Yes, it'll be a new code.
Probably, yeah.
All right, so let me clear that out then, and I'll be ready.
Via being so productive this evening. My German ancestors are so proud of me.
Feels like the Groundhog
Das ist
Day episode.
ausgezeichnet, ja.
You know, this feels like the Groundhog Day
Ja, oder
episode all over
jawohl.
again.
Oh, the funny thing is, I was watching I have the. So I may or may not have watched your single player and your multiplayer videos like 3 times all the way through.
I saw that. I was like, holy crap.
And by having watched them, I mean I will press play on the playlist and then go to work because I work at a repo yard cleaning out cars every day.
Mm-hmm.
It is the most boring piece of job ever. So I literally just put stuff in my ear.
Same thing when I worked at Amazon. I was listening to whatever the heck I could find to listen to, because when you're doing Smart Pack there, I mean you're putting like 500 something things into the machines per hour, and you don't have any idea how mundane that is to do without something else to put your mind on.
Yeah. No, 100%.
And so I would just do like a series that I didn't have to look at but could listen to. That way I could just listen to it. And then I could pay attention to that as I just went through the motions of putting shit in the machine. And that actually made the day go by fast. So then when everyone else was like, well, I don't know about, doing Smart Pack, man, that shit sucks. I'm like, dude, I'll fucking do that all day.
Right.
Only problem is, how do you find more shows to watch or listen to, technically? How do you find more shows to listen to when you can get through, like, because I did the 10-hour days, and I always worked the extra day, because, I mean, who doesn't like getting $28.50 an hour? So, like, I was doing that, and then I would burn through, like, shit, half a season pretty much per day. If not a full season, depending on the show. So.
Do you have a new code or
New
is it
session,
the same?
yeah, it's in Discord.
Yeah, we have a new code.
Oh,
Dang, girl.
where at?
It didn't show for me sometime.
Sometimes you gotta go back into it and scroll down because for some reason Discord doesn't actually move
Okay, I see it.
down.
Hold on.
Alright. Miss Sutton is down on
Am
industrial.
Am I the lady with the
chroma? Yes, I took your I flesh amblered my way into the actual.
Am I the sexy lady? I'm the sexy lady.
I'm gonna be the
I have-
Chrome.
Time
I
for
have
some
the
sexy
least
shenanigans.
official icons for people. That's gonna be so funny to look, because I just grabbed a screenshot of like the little tiny icons that I have to work with. And I just made them opaque.
This edge is polar bear. I am the polar bear.
Modest Moms says live on it because Because I was like, hey, send me a picture of your load. Which she promptly ignored.
Wait a minute. What? What'd you send me a picture? What?
Okay.
Profile icon for Twitch. I was like, send me your
Oh.
freaking icon, and you just didn't respond.
Yes, everything's
Or a
there.
comment.
Alright, so the shelves are back where they're
Red
supposed to be.
live icon along with your freaking icon. It is then.
Oh, hey, look, there's spaghetti here.
Yep.
It's supposed to be spaghetti.
That is the thing we talk about. It's so the game file recognizes that the items are there, but the actual like load did not load them. But if you save and reload, it's there. Yeah, it's there. It's here. Everything's where it's supposed to be now.
Okay.
Last time.
I was gonna say, yeah, it was.
Shit. I got something that's like crooked as hell.
Where?
Like when you look at the actual like YouTube upload, you gotta see. Because
Turn
it's
it.
the dishwasher tablets.
Mm-hmm. One of the boxes turned sideways on the thing. Yep.
Yeah. Nope. No. Well, that's weird. It's normal on my screen. It's usually
It
normal on
highlights
yours.
normal, but it's all.
Okay.
It's not. It's
Picking that one up and
scribbled
putting it
noise to the
in.
left, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So there's a little bit too much angle on the dangle. A little bit too much heat of the meat.
Arby's. We have the meats. Alright.
What happened to this this idea you had about more self-check?
Excuse me, this is a violation of the EPA.
Hey,
You're not
we
supposed
don't
to
talk about
have
that kind of
chemicals near
No.
food.
Hey, we don't talk about that. People get hit. Come out here. Talk about that
All
stuff.
right.
There.
9!
Yes, menace. Oh, Miley.
Is that what you were talking about?
You shall not touch me.
I'm
Turn my
behind.
sensitivity up, and then I will.
None shall
9.
pass.
I am a member of the PC Master Race. You shall not touch me with your silly little controller fingers.
Your game is in game.
All right.
There she goes. Now she's moving.
I'm here. I'm here. Okay. What do I need to stock up on? Oh, wait a minute. Is everything?
I was gonna say technically I was gonna say the boys are done, so it should be end of day, close of business.
All right.
Ah! Ankle screen.
We made a whole $174.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
nice big bucks here.
Feel so accomplished.
We're 100 airs.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least we hit the threshold because right before starting recording, don't you guys remember NWO saying that if we at least made $170, he was going to start an OnlyFans?
I didn't say that. What kind of drugs are you on?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't forget to pay our bills. Big city.
Is the peanut butter at 6.35?
35.
Making the list.
You're on the list.
All right.
Alright, Jericho.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Okay. We have the tablet. Are we at the point where we are ordering things, or are we just walking back and forth?
Just
Like,
making the list. Making the list.
okay, I'm glad I'm not the
Go
only.
to
Making the
the
list,
store.
he's checking it twice.
I'm so glad I'm not the only person that just uses it as a shop list.
Nice.
El Poodoo.
One bottled water, which I'm not running all the way back because you can go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna put more of them on. I'm just kidding.
I don't care. It's just
That could be left for
profit margin
orders.
is what I'm talking about.
Well, technically, the profit margin is only instituted for market value. So anything that you get from the wholesale would automatically make you 50% more profitable.
Yes,
This man
but
speaks
I don't.
wisdom.
but I don't want to run around for 50 additional cents. It
What?
doesn't make sense. I want to make
There's
dollars,
4 of
not
us.
cents.
There's 4 of us.
Ah.
Do you have do you have a car?
I mean, no, they do not have the cars.
23.
Yes, but you do get the
Somebody here
5.
had to get really busy, and I'm not going to mention names.
You do have it is
I'm just gonna look at him.
you do unlock the truck at 26. So we're only 3 levels away from there if we want to spend the rest of the time
Sweet.
grinding out.
Yeah, but it's $12,000. I just got it on my. I haven't.
I wish pickup trucks were $12,000.
Yeah, now they're like $112,000.
Yeah.
He tells us this is a Mac.
Running back and forth with the milk.
Yeah, no. So me and my buddy,
With the milk.
Milk.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my young adult mouth shut.
Yeah.
That'll change quickly.
Yeah. I'm not monetized yet, so we don't have to be all that curvy.
I tried being non-sweary and stuff, but
I'm working on it.
that
I'm
didn't
not.
work. I didn't work.
I'm not perfect.
Anyway, alright. Yeah, no,
All
All
right.
right.
me and my buddy cap it at $50. If it's less than $50, we'll just order it.
Wow. I'll call them.
Because I think I just, before I logged off and came into the chat room,
What?
I had
Why
just
you-
restocked ours. And I think I spent a little over $3,000 to restock.
Wow.
We're at the point where we're ordering anything under $50, and the only big thing we're going to get are the dishwasher tablets, the pizzas, and the meats.
Yeah.
Because I am not shelling out $300 for lamb chops. No, thank you.
I know shit.
And the dishwasher tablets are crazy. Like Cascade need to slow down. Ain't nobody paying for that.
Oh my gosh, them things are expensive.
My buddy was so excited. He came home the other day and he's like, "Bro, I found this big thing at Sam's Club. It was like $30 and it's got like 70 something tabs in it. I won't have to worry about dishwashing for like 3 months." And I was like, "Really? I can tell you're a dad. I can tell you're a dad. You're only 34, but I can tell you're a dad because you're getting excited about dishwasher tablets."
Yeah.
And he's getting excited because this weekend we're supposed to work on, not this weekend, but coming up, we're supposed to be working on his garden, on his little log garden, so he'll get to plant his roses, and he'll get to plant his lemon. He's got a lemon tree that he's so proud of. It's like, bro, I can tell you're a dad. I can tell you have 3 kids.
I already got one thing of bleach.
Your shopping list. What are we doing in the shopping list? What we got in the...
I'm grabbing the bleach. I don't think anybody's grabbed the teepee.
Oh, do I gotta get on the shopping list?
toilet paper.
I'm tossing stuff out right now.
Boop,
Okay.
boop,
Alright, if you're alright, I'll run and
boop.
grab it and put it away.
Poodoo.
So he's getting
Poodoo. I got the toilet paper.
toilet paper's done. Okay.
The funny thing is that reminds me of the...
That's kind of this.
That's a Star Wars reference. I just realized that's a Star Wars reference.
It's like Tuna Stark.
Yeah, it's Darkest. Yeah, but no, Poodoo is a reference because it's what what's his name says in the first Star Wars movie when he gets wrecked, when Anakin wrecks him in the pod race. He slams his fist on his pod racer shell and says Poodoo.
Yes.
Which half of what George Lucas did was a ripoff of something else anyway, so it's probably some language that he just was like, that's shit in some other language. It's like, stormtroopers are Nazis.
Alright. So I'm gonna go it, and I know that I go.
I did buy one coffee.
Who do we gonna take this?
I would say coffee. Coffee? What am I?
Coffee.
Coffee? I don't know where I can-
Coffee?
I'm switching accents like girls change outfits. Jesus. You'll know there are half a dozen other accents I could slip into really easily, and it's kind of weird. But we're not going into that conversation.
That's actually quite impressive.
Alright.
Okay, I think I try, but
So-
I'm not that good. You're much
Are-
better than I am.
Well,
A little bit British there.
the funny thing is my girlfriend is Australian, and I cannot for the life of me do an Australian accent. It's like my Scottish is just way too implanted for me to do an Australian
That's what I
accent.
can describe the Australian is to kind of think about like when you're trying to do the British, you just do like the equivalent of doing the South to the US accent. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you, mate?
Well, no, I got that part. It's just it's my mouth doesn't want to do it. Like my mouth just not. I don't know why. My brain just does not, because I understand the concept is that you're like you can do your, because like they pronounce their A's like I's. They say wives. Like I understand the phonetic changes. It's just my brain does not do it. I sound like a drunk Scotsman. I don't sound like an Australian.
You can't understand drunk Scotsman. That's not fair.
I mean, that doesn't mean it's any less of an apt description.
True, I haven't heard.
Alright. Are you ordering off of the tablet, or do I just go to the...
We can do chocolate bars from the store. I didn't grab that.
Alright, I'm going.
How many boxes do we need?
Other than that, 3.
3 boxes.
Okay, I'm
Yeet!
one.
After
Alright.
that, I think I'm pretty much. Let's see,
Yeet.
you guys get the bleach handle.
Yep, got the toilet paper handle. I'm grabbing.
We got the shit tickets. We got the shit tickets.
The cleaner. There's the cleaner.
Love this shit.
That's
That's already cleared on the thing.
All right, I grabbed the
Um,
cleaner.
Well, that's cheap anyways.
This
I
chocolate
also
go.
did
Okay.
shenanigans around the store, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay. So one more
So the
chocolate.
chocolate bar will be gotten. So
Yes.
Those 3 off.
Ah! I'm glitching through cardboard. We also have an extra box of We also have an extra box of toilet paper that was not.
Yeah,
Does
we're
not
gonna
have a
need it.
designated
We're
cell.
gonna need it.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right, I'm just gonna order.
Because everybody grabs shit tickets like it's COVID.
Alright.
Ooh, I magically
There we
just
Magically
there
delicious.
in the air. I was standing here and then I just boosted up.
Alright, that's done.
Do what? Do what?
Alright,
I
where-
Do
will say,
what?
observation-wise, you will want to do Discord now that I got this stuff figured out, because the Xbox chat is like much quieter.
Yeah, it's patchier, yeah.
But for this it's gonna be fine. First video back in a long time. I don't expect perfection. Nobody else should anyways, at least if they've ever watched any of my videos or I streamed or anything I've ever uploaded to YouTube. You never get perfection.
Just look at the garbled one. Yeah,
Oh my god, there was that.
some of the issues.
Do you remember when I was like, I think it was over Thanksgiving, when I went out of town, I was trying to upload but couldn't because
Yep.
the friggin' microphone didn't work really correct.
Okay.
Oh, the
I
issues
Oh my
we had.
can't.
We have
Oh
an
god, it was so bad.
we have an abundance of blue flour, of all-purpose flour.
Oh, you must have went and grabbed that before I,
Death by Susu. Death
It goes
by
by quick.
Susu. By
Yeah,
Susu.
I think they eat it straight from the
Yeah.
bag, or they're putting it on the toilet paper and eating it. Something's happening.
Smoking it, snorting it. What?
I think they're
Do we get
injecting
orange?
it
We
right
got
into their
orange.
veins. They're melting it
Do we get
down.
cheese? We need cheese. I just realized we need cheese.
Let's get some cheese.
We have 2.
Forget where the Ches is.
It's right there.
That's all it
Holding
was
Ches.
on the
Right here.
ordering
I'm
thing?
holding Ches.
It's right there.
Oh, they put more out.
Stupid commie cheese.
And we have more milk too.
Malk. We got the malk. Where's the malk? Where's the malk go?
We
Malk
ready
go
to
somewhere.
start or we gotta order more shit?
I mean, you can hit the button. There may not be anything on the shelf, but you can hit the button.
Where's the
Alright.
milk go in the store? In here? Oh, it's back here.
It's on the shelf over there.
Order the button.
Nani? Nani?
Nani?
None.
You're soon to Scooby-Doo there.
Okay.
Where's the lights? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, where's the light switch? I forget.
So-
I may have done things with the switches.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Doop 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 boop. 2 eggs. Dink dink. Peanut butter. Somebody's having workout regiment. Near 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 near. Gotta go fast.
Try to find the
I
main store
found.
switch.
I already found this light switch.
God damn it.
Yeah.
So many
Fine.
some.
I started it.
Is somebody
You-
working on that?
Yes,
Alright. Alright.
Mr. David is down on 3rd Street. Bye. Meow. Meh, 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 meh. Bum, 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 bum.
And we need. Where do you keep your cheese? Oh, over here.
Who moved my cheese?
You're still living down by the river on a steady diet of government cheese.
Whoa, living in a van down by the river.
Do you know about the strategic cheese reserves?
I love cheese.
Hello, good sir. How's the weather up there?
I would jump to show that it is high, but I cannot.
Hey, this chick's stealing something. Okay.
Oh.
Homeboy got her.
She went and got smacked, dude.
Yeah, she got. Kyle's got it. Yep.
Is he
Why
in
is
it?
he? I see floating. Okay, so for the record, I see floating coffee container. Here we go.
Back here. I hit you more. Back here, bitch.
Get
Okay.
her.
Yep.
Already hit her 3 times.
He's going to restock it.
Is he restocking it?
Yeah.
Oh, she ran
Come out.
inside.
Homeboy
Back.
stealing
Get
shit
out here.
too. What the fuck?
I
Okay.
hit you 5th time.
There he goes back on the shelf.
Meet someone again.
So, where's your
Told you
body
he's on.
part? He didn't.
This is very weird.
Meeting people, let him be.
Oh my gosh! There's another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back here.
It's a good thing that there's no such thing as catching an assault charge in this game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He gets to bounce the way that they used to be able to bounce in the 80s and 90s, like people should have been able to bounce even still.
I was gonna say
And I
that.
get to hit them on their way home.
Screw with security and they beat your ass. That's how it should be.
I get
Well,
the.
in this
COVID
would be the
principles.
effect of me chasing you down after you originally get hit too.
Yeah.
They won't come back. They won't ever come back.
Yeah.
Do 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 do
I
do
don't care.
do 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 do.
I don't care if they're gonna try and come back. I don't want them to come back. Trying to steal from me.
Gave them.
You're trying to get to 12,000 right now.
They won't even remember how to.
'Cause we need to pick 'em up, Chuck.
Hit 'em.
Need to pick him up.
That's a vital
Yes.
part
There are
for the
reasons.
event that NWO and I want to put on.
Yes, there are reasons we need it, and it's killing us that we don't have it. Look at me. I can't control myself.
Need more cowbell?
Always
Yeah.
need more cowbell. Crouch in these games. Oh, I forgot about that button.
Run, little dude.
What else? What else do we need? What else? Oh, coffee. Let's stock some coffee.
Give me your money.
Alright, I'm looking at the shelf.
Am I supposed to be paying attention to you?
No.
Just do this randomly.
Okay, this is not.
Wow. Hey, remember that time where we said we want to have that time where we have to do absolutely nothing? We've
Mhm.
achieved it.
No.
We've
When you guys
fully
watch the
achieved
video,
it.
you guys are gonna be like, "This dude's a freaking asshole." We sat there and stocked the store for an hour while he worked through technical difficulties, and then for the first 43 minutes of the recording, didn't even stock or do anything.
That's just man. I was gonna say that's just management. It's okay.
But yeah, like just like I said in my in my single player episode, it's like I'm here to do as little as possible.
All right, we don't. The tea looks good.
Like this is the epitome of my life in this game now. This is what I've
And
dreamt
say, you, pimple faced high schooler, do work.
Whoop.
of. You know what, if somebody's not
Alright.
doing work, who needs discipline?
Is anybody working on the bags?
I got Jamie. Don't know if that's a miss or a mister.
Come to understand that he gets them really quick, so why don't you even try to open the bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him.
I mean, I can just nod if y'all don't want me to do them.
No. I'm enjoying
no.
the benefits of co-ownership of this place.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
We said this in our first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, don't hate us because we're successful.
I am. Hate requires energy and effort.
Hey, everybody knows. Well, they should know.
Why is it so dark in here?
Because they don't. He doesn't have lights. He thinks
I-
it's gonna go up.
Oh, the bill goes up.
It's called. It's
This is called dank
called
basement.
my version of my Green New Deal. Okay.
You know what?
Oof.
That's it.
Oof.
Nobody gets lights.
I
Oof.
bet you this store is LEED certified.
Oh my god.
That's it. Nobody gets lights.
Okay. I'm calling the code office.
Yeah. Don't question our management.
It's worse than Amazon over here.
Oh well, he took
Worst
the
thing
lights
is, you guys
away.
don't know the new location. I moved them both.
I'm out on the street, so it don't matter. Here you go, Miss Eva. Have a good day.
There was a time when I worked there.
Damn it.
I forgot how derogatory a certain song was.
It was found.
I played it over the Bluetooth speaker,
Oof.
and I should have gotten in trouble, but since I was one of the top performers, I didn't.
Oof.
I definitely should have, because I don't know if you know who John LaJoy is, but if you look up the song E equals MC Vagina,
Okay.
he starts off as he's like, women are equal and deserve respect. Just kidding. They should suck my cock.
Oh my.
You gotta watch the video so that you don't actually think that that's a normal thing for me, because it's kind of the point of the video. But yeah. So when it started off with, I'm like, shit, I forgot about that part.
All right, red flower.
But he's one of those
out.
it's a comedy song basically.
Yeah.
So
As somebody who's used to Willy Wonka Jr., I'm pretty sure it's not that bad.
holy crap, you are like the Matrix right now. I have to find the Matrix sound effect.
Okay.
This is fantastic. I'm not even kidding. You're floating.
I am achieving things without even realizing it. That is how successful we are.
And the sad part is oh, never mind. Good. I was gonna say the sad part is from the right angle, it looks like we get an upskirt of the blonde. but it's just
Sweet.
how they have the lighting. But because she's got shorts
I
under.
was gonna say she's got shorts and an apron. It's the apron that makes it look like a skirt, but
Yeah.
she's
I
got
also
shorts on.
can't jump. This is.
Well, that's a good thing because what she's doing would be a very
Mm,
successful
Oh
I was gonna
OnlyFans.
say
my
very unprofessional.
Because she's like floating up there. She's like, look at me and look down there.
Okay.
There, now you're down.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was. I couldn't move for a bit there. That was.
Revolutionary.
You were doing it. You were doing it. Oh, there we go. Yes.
Oh, now I'm doing it.
Yep.
I'm matrixing.
Yes, she is.
No.
You are down in the matrix.
Not the matricy. I didn't realize we were doing random computational math.
Hey,
Bloop, 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 bloop,
as annoying as matrices were to write out, I was so glad I had a Casio 9850 because they were like optimized for UI. So doing matrices on my Casio 9850 was so much easier than those fools that had the TI calculators. Because the TI calculators did not have a matrix viewing kind of UI for matrices.
Mm.
So it was more like numbers and commas and all this other crap that didn't make any damn sense.
So ironically, I skipped matrices in high school.
I couldn't because I failed out of pre-calc. So
Well, no. So the weird thing is my school is okay. So my high school was so small that the graduating class was 88 people.
oh nice.
Yes, but I started the school year in a regular math class and went through the entire first semester bored out of my mind. I was literally sitting in class doing my homework so that I could hand my homework to my teacher as I walked out the door. Like that's how bored I was.
I tried to do it because I wasn't as smart as most people were. I was just lazier than most people. So I basically refused to do my homework. So my entire high school GPA is consistent of basically throughout from freshman to senior year, probably doing about 10% of my total homework because I would only do it if I was failing the class.
Okay. Yeah. So second semester, my math teacher collaborated with the other math teacher and said, "Well, hey, he's bored to death in this class, so let's move him into the advanced math class." But what they didn't think about was the fact that the advanced math class moved faster and had already covered matrices. So I was missing the entire quote-unquote pre-calculus section of the advanced math course when they threw me into it.
How'd that work out for you?
I still don't know how to do matrices.
Great.
I still don't know how to do matrices.
The good thing is that so when I failed out of pre-calc and had to go to what my school called functions and stats, that's where I had to deal with the matrices, and they are a little weird to contemplate in the beginning. But the nice thing about matrices and basically everything else that was in the class of functions and stats, which is why it's kind of functions and stats was like, this is the math class for people that can do math with repetitive reason and very little logic, because it was just one step above the people that were basically one brain cell above SPED. And I loved it because I learned how to program in BASIC just by looking at code for games for the Casio 9850, because you could just download games for TI calculators because everybody had them, but the Casio you had to actually self-program, so you had to print them out and then just basically copy it. And so I kind of learned how BASIC worked just by looking at the code for the different games I was trying to play. And then what sucked is that most of them still didn't even work for some reason.
So
So then, just by looking at that code, because Casio 9850s were done using BASIC. And so then I would make programs that would run all of my classes' problems because they were almost all formula based. So then I'd be done with like tests and quizzes in like 5 minutes. And it was a block class. So then I'd just do other classes' homework. Yeah, it was really repetitive, but it was actually a pretty easy concept. It was just time consuming when you had to write it out because it's as you had to essentially kind of go to each position and shit like that. Like I probably couldn't even do it anymore. Actually, I know I couldn't do it anymore, but it was really easy to write a program to do it. And then the best part was then towards the end of the semester, kids were bitching about how I was basically treating it like a study hall. And he was like, well, here's the problem.
Just sitting there bouncing boxes off your floor.
Yeah. But the teacher had a cool response. He was like, hey, he goes, listen, you can hate the guy all you want, but I had the highest test and quiz average of anybody that took my class that semester. And he said, he goes, if he's writing programs that's accurately calculating the math, it means he understands the concept, which means I've done my job. So you can either do what he's doing and actually learn it, or just
there we go.
get math.
Damn it.
So straight.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna.
San Diego.
Alright.
Yeah,
I
good.
think
Put that back on the shelf.
that's good. That's good. Alright.
Fun fact about the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego a cappella theme song. If I remember right from the video I watched, something. If you actually watch the real documentary,
Oh my gosh.
You'll understand where I'm coming from if I get a little bit of details on this wrong. But like, it was really impressive how it went down because they didn't even plan on having it being a cappella from the beginning or something like that, and then they had a major change at like the last second. So like, basically, what they did when they recorded the first episode is that was actually recorded live.
Get away.
And it was like, perfect because that's how talented they were.
It was recorded live.
So yeah,
Damn it, number one. You stole my box.
because they obviously did live studio audience.
Yeah.
But they had never rehearsed that version of the theme song or anything like that beforehand. It was just all, oh, this is what we're doing now, kind of thing. All right, so employees are done, which means that I can end the day. You are shopping.
83 satisfied customers. $552 stew points. With an income of $410. Milk up, coffee down.
Oh, I think I just scrolled it. Yep.
Forgot that we got all this shelving for future licenses. Oh, man.
Nice. The milk is right.
Goodbye, all the toilet paper.
All the toilet paper.
How is that fucking surprising?
This is not COVID anymore, people. That's it. I need to go have fun with this hotel.
2 bleaches, 4 Windexes. Which is funny because it's the Windex bottle, but it's a Mr. Clean label.
Yo, asses don't need all this toilet paper. Stop buying it.
No.
6
Nah,
feet.
so on my save that on my multiplayer save that I'm doing with my buddy, we have a entire storage rack for each thing of toilet paper, and we go through the whole rack every time.
Because they're in cycles. You're gonna have like 80 boxes of toilet paper.
I regularly get the little mobile orders where it's like I need 5 cases. It's like, sir,
You need to calm the fuck down. That's what you need to do.
I need you to quit taking the milk of magnesia. Like, no more magnesium citrate for you.
So
Put
funny,
down the prunes.
funny experience with the magnesium citrate.
Ooh.
Everybody's got
I've spilled it in the truck at Walmart when I used to do Cap 2, which is when you unload the truck.
Oh, I know. I'm familiar with Cap 2.
Yeah. So spilled it, and at first it's like all lemony, and you're like, "Oh, that's not that bad." And but see, here's the problem: is I have a very, very weak stomach when it comes to certain smells, and vinegar is one of my triggering factors. And I don't know what it mixed with, but it went from lemon to probably a 3 to 4 times stronger than normal vinegar smell after about a minute and a half to 2 minutes. And I came running out of that trailer like, my supervisor's like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. So I did Cap when I was almost not even. I'm not even that fucking old, but I'm about to sound really old right now. When I was growing up, I worked for Walmart. I've actually worked for Walmart 5 times for a combined time of about 5.5 years total. I worked for Cap 2. I worked for Cap 2 when it wasn't even called Cap. It was called IMS.
Nice.
And it worked from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Okay.
And I was having to drive home. So my schedule for like 6 months until I had 4 car accidents within 5 months.
Jesus.
Yeah, was I would get off from work, drive an hour and 20 minutes to the house to get 4 hours of sleep to drive all the way from my house into Atlanta, which was an hour and change, to go to college classes until about lunch. And then I would have to drive home to change clothes and go to work. And I did that for about 6 months until I ended up having like I fell asleep at the wheel twice within a month. Like I was in so I fell asleep, totaled my mom's car because I was in college. Totaled my mom's car, and then while I was still in the rental car from the first accident, I fell asleep at the wheel again, and got in an accident in the rental car. So yeah, my parents' insurance company was like, "You either like kick him off, like don't let him drive anymore, or we're dropping you completely." I think my mom's insurance went up to like $500 something a month. There for a little bit.
That's awful.
Yeah, I was a very bad child. Not really. I could have been so much worse. But I didn't do drugs, and I never brought a girl home pregnant, so I guess that counts as pride.
That's always a positive.
Right?
After that. What are these people doing? Drinking the cleaner?
Probably. At least we don't have Tide Pods to worry about.
Yeah, you just have to buy them. So now I'm having to buy.
Are you doing cleaner now?
Yep.
Did you already get the bleach?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't think I got the bleach. I got the.
We need 1 tub of bleach. 2 tubs of bleach. We need 2 bins of bleach. And I need 1 more bin of toilet paper.
Now, the only reason I ended up, sorry, I was going to the bathroom, but the only reason I ended up doing Cap 2 is a buddy of mine's cousin was a supervisor, and he knew that I liked to work hard. and they were having a problem with getting the truck done in under 2 hours, which is, I'm sure, probably you already knew that that was a standard.
Mm-hmm.
They got that pretty much.
What was the average case count?
Oh, truck size.
Yeah.
Uh, our store really varied. We would get anywhere from 1,700 to 2,500 pieces. I would say the overall average was probably 2,000, but
Mm,
we would still get 2,500 to 30, 3,000 plus every now and then, especially towards Christmas,
right.
because
Definitely.
we were $100 million store.
Yeah, it was. I did it. We were so one of the stores that I worked at was $100 million store, and they would regularly get. No, actually, they're probably more than that. I think we were up to 250 million. Because we would get 2 trucks 3 days a week, and all of our trucks were over 2,000 pieces.
Yeah, we definitely got more than, or we definitely had 2 trucks more than 2 days a week. Because part of why I ended up being important was because they were having a hard time hitting the 2 hour mark. And so it got to the point where, thank God, I was lifting with my friend, because I pretty much liked it because of the fact that when I first started, I wanted to do it, but the manager that oversaw us was like, "No, no, you can't do that. That's for the young kids." Because I was like in my upper 30s.
Them young kids don't know how to work, so I don't know
They
why they
don't.
keep
They don't.
pushing.
It was
No,
funny because
I'm gonna
once
agree.
I got the chance, my first time throwing a truck, I did not know how much it was going to beat my ass. Hey, just as I'm talking about that,
Do they have a list? Because this back room is making my
Twitch
head
chat
hurt.
talking right now.
Nice. Hi,
I'm
Spicy.
hoping it is, because if it is, I have an absolute legend. Yep, that's Reus. So he can actually vouch for this. We're talking about freaking Walmart, and basically who I considered my truck throwing mentor. He's in chat right now. So my first time throwing truck was from Bay One, which was a pain in the ass because it was the one where we had to have the line turn a 290-degree angle corners,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a 2,750 piece truck that I had no idea it was that large. I just jumped at the opportunity to try, and we got it done in 2.5 hours, which was considered really fast because most of the time from Bay One we were at 3 to 3.5 hours. And so eventually I was given more and more trucks as I got more and more stamina to be able to actually handle them. Because by far and large, the best truck thrower was Revis, who's now in chat, which I cannot believe that this is happening right now. Because he actually worked at FedEx, and he didn't want to throw truck because he had to throw. That's what he did at FedEx,
Mm.
is he threw truck at FedEx, and so he was usually beat to where maybe one truck he could do, and then after that he was just pretty much toast. But it was a work of art because the way that this dude could tumble those boxes over was amazing. Because there'd be a stack that would be like all the way up to the ceiling, and he'd drop 7 or 8 freaking boxes down, and they would all land on the line. They wouldn't even be crooked, and barely anything would ever fall off. It was ridiculous. But I learned how to do that from him because I watched him do it one time. I was like, holy shit, that's like way more efficient. And then when I moved out to Colorado and I was doing that at UPS, they just kind of looked at me like I was a freaking alien. Like, why are you doing that? I'm like, is it not faster? So, Marilus, it's good to see you. Long time no speak.
Um,
I am actually moving in
coffee.
June, my good friend. Do we have the... Nobody did a list.
Just heel toeing it at this point.
We're just,
Lord.
yeah, I'm just running back and forth.
I'm sitting here listening to everybody reminisce about their experience with Wally World.
The ironic part about me getting the stream going and then him coming also is that we used the game because there was a group of, technically a group of 4 of us that were good friends at the time, and I did some of the most hilarious gaming moments ever in my gaming history. And I was like, oh, we gotta learn how to stream, we gotta learn how to stream, and I never knew how. And then I moved out here, learned how to stream, and then when I kind of got a hold of everybody, they all kind of had split up, so I never really got the opportunity. Which it didn't even take long. Like, that was kind of surprising. I moved in April of 2020, and I think by August they all went from Cap 2 to something. They just kind of went to other departments. Ooh. Now we got the. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I started off as IMS 2, and then cart pusher, and then Cap 1, and then electronics.
Oh my god. We hated Cap 1 because Cap 1 basically complained whenever they had to do actual work. Because for our store, Cap 1 is who stocked pretty much in the overnights.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever they would ever add a responsibility, they'd be like, we have too much to do.
Box is
And it,
supernatural.
like,
We can't pick it up.
pretty much their freaking duty was to just stock shelves that were freaking emptied between the time that Cap 2 finished till the time the morning crew took over. And as you can imagine, overnight is not exactly high volume.
My sister actually still works for Walmart. She's an overnight. I think she's going for team lead, but I'm very proud of her. All 5'2" of her.
I don't think I'm worthy enough to pick up this box.
I'm not either. I had to click the button to make Willem drop it.
We're not worthy to pick this thing up.
Okay, let's see. What do we need? What do we have? What do we need? What do we have? Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
I wonder how many people are trying to pick up the forbidden box.
We need.
How dare you try and pick up the forbidden box?
Here, you'll see the forbidden box when you get back.
Rufus, how are you gonna get in chat?
I was to say it won't be
Not
him.
even say anything afterwards. That's a dick move. Not gonna lie. Haven't talked to you for years.
Got on long enough to say
I'll
hi.
call it out. NWO ain't surprised. I'll call that shit out.
No, I am not surprised. He will definitely call that out. He is actually excited to call that out.
Mm-hmm.
Bills. Yeah,
Hey, I had to have a girlfriend explain to me what the word tact meant.
What the word?
Because I had never heard of it.
What the word what meant?
Tact.
I.
T-A-C-T. Tact.
Uh. Okay.
Because I'm what?
Roboting. Or am I roboting?
I don't hear anybody robotic.
I don't hear robots.
No bots here.
No. Okay.
Or spaghettis.
I am a supermarket worker.
You examining us for your...
Johnny Five is alive. Now there's an old reference that will make anybody who knows that feel old.
Actually, no, I can get away with saying that I don't actually feel old because I know what short circuit is. I grew up, so my parents are boomers, and my grandparents are the silent generation. But I'm technically a zillennial because my parents, like my mom and dad, got married late, and my mom is my dad's second wife. So my brother is actually like almost 20 years older than me. But I grew up in my grandparents' house because we were building our house that we live in now when I was like 4 or 5. So I grew up watching those old movies like Short Circuit. I don't know why my brain short circuited. The Police Academy. The Police Academy movies.
Yeah.
Red Skelton, Ray Stevens,
Yes,
like all these old things that people in my generation go, huh? It's like, yeah, no, we need chiz. I need lots of chiz. Uno,
Nobody wants
Dos.
to live in this city.
tres,
They all want to be black.
cuatro,
Whoa!
cinco.
We picking boxes up I'm trying to pick up from like miles away. Number one. You fucking use your AI.
Hey, you know what I did find out about this game? If you try to put down an empty box, like to save an empty box, they will hunt it
take it.
down. No,
You
like,
gotta turn
if
that
you
shit
take
off.
it, yeah, if you take it and put it around the corner
They
in
will
front of a
hunt it.
different store, yes, they go all the way around hunting that box.
Ish. They do have a range limit.
No, mine did not. He went all the way around the corner.
Terminator.
Because mine, I want to say the range limit was.
I thought
I
it
can't
would
remember
be-
anymore. Because it was somewhere between this dumpster and this red carpet.
I thought
I
it
want to
was
say
a
it was
range.
just before. And
I thought
then I know for a fact.
Are you worthy,
the
Discard?
range for this one is this is the dumpster on this side.
He
You
went
would
across
dump a
the
box here.
street. He went across the street.
They'll come out in the street.
Because it's a radius.
Yeah, they'll come out in the street to the first
Probably
lane.
about this bus lane ish.
No, I had it over here and around the corner. Like, I had it around this corner to try to save the box, and he hunted it down. I had it
That's
like back
crazy.
here. Yeah, I had it. I was
I've
throwing
never
him
seen
down
that.
here. Yeah, he was. It was.
I gotta go finish
Like-
getting the...
I needed to turn it off
Out of the way, you stupid box.
because I was trying to save a box so that I could reorganize the store.
Instead of using your green tote.
No, I needed like a massive amount.
Out of the way, you stupid useless box. I
Nani?
need that to push this thing out of the way. I need that down here to push this thing out of the way. Since nobody
Alright,
can
so
pick
you
this
bought
stupid
stuff,
useless thing up.
I can get the store going.
Push this thing out of the way. We need to push this thing out of the way.
I was gonna say, we have...
Stupid ass box that
I'm
nobody can
like,
fucking
I can
pick
do
up.
this, right? Oh, YOLO.
We have Mjolnir here, and none of us are worthy.
We have Munir. Munir?
Four
Munir.
Basmatis that did not make it into
Munir,
the list.
The one that Foster can't say, or Foster's friend can't say.
Oh, I forgot to take this stuff off.
Mumia?
Oops.
Yep.
Mumia. Hey, Mumia.
It won't go off of the
Hate this
sidewalk.
stupid
The only
box.
food that cats will ask for by name.
Mew mew. By Fish
Yeah,
Shack.
it won't go off of the shelf. The sidewalk.
Well,
Who's stealing
we still need
shit?
one more dishwasher tablet.
I'll
On
run
my
and get
way.
it.
Y'all know.
Wait a minute. Who's going?
None.
What with the store? Did the guy get the thief? The thief just took off.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's got the little icon above his head, then that means that he got cracked.
Okay.
Don't fuck with Kyle.
Still trying to figure out why we can't see Kyle.
Yeah.
That's just a bug that's only been around for half a year.
Half a decade.
I was gonna say, is it I was gonna ask, is that like a record? Is that a recorded bug? Like, are they aware of that?
Mm,
Damn. I
We need
was
Sue.
trying.
yeah, they're good at most bugs. That is apparently one that they are not. Because, yeah. Oh, shit.
What?
No
Facts.
death by Susu.
I'm on my way.
No, he's
I'll
not.
tell you what I still need from there. NWO.
Alright, Mr. Foster. Meow.
I'm gonna put this empty
So we
box over
definitely
here.
need the two Susus. So get us two Susus.
I got two tutus.
Tutus.
Yeah.
You do not need 4 labels
Do
of.
we need pansy? Do we need pansy rice? Pasta.
You
Yep,
do not
your
need-
guy's coming across the street to get this box.
Trying to. What? Trying to find it.
Yep, he came all the way across the street.
No pansy.
He did. That's weird, because they don't normally do that.
I was close by it. Maybe that's a new bug.
It's a new
Probably
box.
is.
I walked across. I mean, I put this box. I got a box.
Ooh.
See if he comes out here.
I can think of something to do with that. We can make them go wherever we want.
Yeah. Watch, he will come all the way over here to get this box. I think now watch him not do it.
I was gonna say, and then he doesn't. Mr. Frank Bonds.
His limit? Did we find his limit?
Did I find him? Is he?
Nope.
Is he not?
Nope. Here he is. Here he is.
Is he coming?
He's coming. He's coming. I'm following him.
Yep, he's right there.
You are outside your limits. What are you doing?
Yeah, I told you
This
that
is
he.
not what you're. Look, it's trying to pull him back too.
Yeah, he's coming
moonwalking.
by.
He's moonwalking.
You see it trying to pull him back every step. This is. Stop, sir. Stop. There's a box here.
And I
Listen
picked it
here,
up.
listen here, number 2.
Look, here. There's boxes that need. You take this back.
I told you. There's
Freaking
like
psycho.
Okay.
There's
What is
no
wrong
limit.
with you?
So
What
they
is
will
wrong with you?
endlessly hunt empty boxes?
Yes, like I.
We must
told
test
you.
this out one day.
Oh, absolutely.
We are definitely going to make an event out of this.
Yep.
Yeah, he won't. They won't. Yep.
Do your
I
job.
put it around
number
the
2.
corner, and yeah.
My God, that's crazy. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Do.
Oh, finally can put sugar up there.
Death
Oh,
by
yeah,
Susu.
now-
Death by
Now
Susu.
getting back to work.
You're Terminators, I swear.
Yep. Had all the boxes. They'll be all over the place.
Okay.
We need a green oil.
Green oil.
Olive oil.
Green oil. We need like 3 coffees.
Oh, you're no longer. You were a normal color for like a minute there.
I was.
Yes, when she's inside, she changes colors.
No, you're not.
I need how many coffees? I got one.
3.
Okay.
Nice. I'll you buy that.
I just bring them back one at a time.
No, gee, you gotta throw them out the
Come
door.
on, man.
All right.
We got a little system here. Why do you think I don't leave this store until? Well, I had to leave the store because of freaking psycho guy.
Alright,
In the
let's
basket,
see.
and I get the box again.
Death by snoo snoo. Why are there no lights in here?
Yeah.
Death by snoo snoo.
4 of the
Death
basmati
by
rice.
snoo.
I may have hidden the switches again.
Death by
Oh, you
snoo
did it
snoo.
again? Okay.
I-
all right. All right.
I
Okay.
might have.
You need some coffee.
Nice
Coffee.
job. I can't find the storage room one.
Hey,
No.
remember, I'm the one that does the mischief when nobody's watching.
Exactly.
Alright, Miss Cruz is down on Industrial Boulevard. Let's go.
Let's just say you have to be kind of low on your luck to find it.
No, that wouldn't do me good. I'm Felix Reese's.
See?
How you like where I hit him this time?
Very nice, very nice.
Sure. Yay!
It's gonna be something I do from now on.
Somebody's binging. Jesus, 5 colas, 5 Diet Cokes, and 4 cakes. Okay.
Somebody got whacked. There goes the thief.
Finlin Lane. You don't need the
You run
Finlin
faster
Lane.
than our workers work.
Finlin Lane. Finlin Lane. This heifer
Rise.
ran off with all the Diet Coke.
You know, because it's healthy.
Bolsheviks.
That marketing gimmick they use.
We need more diet. We don't have any.
We need more aspartame.
Yep.
How many we need?
Yay, cancer.
I'd say at least 3 because the shelves are empty.
Alright, 23.
Of what?
Diet Coke.
No Diet Coke. The 2 on the shelf are it. Yep. It's a Diet Coke.
No, white.
It's the Sam's Coke. The Sam's Cola. What?
Oh, so it's only flat. Gotcha.
Yeah. 100%. I mean, they're putting 2 liters in the cooler.
Once you look at it. Alright, so we got those.
The fuck does the basmati go?
The what?
The fuck does the basmati go?
The rice is right here.
Over here.
There's no organization in this room, and it's driving my brain nuts.
This is why Walmart used to say don't point at things and direct people to things. If this was a game where I could have got killed by a truck, I would have just been killed by a truck. Oh my god.
Not Truck
What's
Coon.
actually kind of funny is that the easiest way to be lazy as CAF 2 was to actually do your job right. Because what I hated most was binning at the end of the night, because that's what determined whether or not you got to go home on time. And if you actually stocked the shit right, then you would go through more of it, and therefore you would have a lot less to bin, and it was fantastic. And then when I would always get so pissed when I would come in after somebody that didn't do their crap right, because I was like, man.
Mr. Bryan.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Since we did kind of dial into the Matrix earlier. I did.
I've been meaning to talk to you about this self-checkout.
Extended warranty?
We don't talk about extended warranties.
Oh, that's why he didn't respond, because he couldn't hear. Revis is back, y'all. Revis is back.
Ah. Okay.
Hello there.
Now I gotta find out why.
General Kenobi.
Oh, he's working, that's why.
Diabolical. 'Tis the 9 of o'clocks.
And people are still here.
I mean, they've been here for a whole, 2 hours, because I think the in-game clock is behind by, an hour and a half. This is like, what you mean you walking in at 5 after 9?
Perfectly on time. Oh,
Yo ho. Pirates like me. I love this song. Boop, 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 boop. We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Fucking earworm ass fucking commercials. You need a structured settlement and you need cash now. Go JT. Okay. Brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow.
Wow, like
close.
shit, that wasn't supposed to go there.
Eh. Give me the red flower. Yum, yum.
Buy a whole bunch of shit.
They need to give us the option to buy shit by the pallet.
I should be able to have this stuff
I'm
airdrop.
gonna hit enter so we can do the
What the fuck?
We're failing.
It was the zero soda. I told you it was the zero soda. I told you about it. It wasn't my fault.
Horrible, Mario.
Free now.
They need a customer service area or customer service kiosk so they person can walk up and be like, "Hey, do you have this?" And not just walk out of the store. Cause like, I'm sorry, if it takes me like another minute, I could be like, "Hey, it's right there."
Yeah, I was gonna say like they need to have it to where it's a queue thing where if you at least stock the shelf and then be like, oh, there it is.
Right, like let the customer come back around for a minute.
And tell us
Instead of just having
I didn't find this.
oh, can't find it, and then like when they're standing there in the checkout
And
line watching you stock it and they're like, nope, don't want it anymore.
find it.
That would be some Karen level shit. Well, you didn't have it when I wanted it, now I don't want it.
Oh, I just now noticed the now NWO is the blonde.
Yes, I am the sexy blonde.
Yeah, you can have it. As a wide body, my boobs are big enough. I don't need my digital avatar having them.
Too bad I can't dance. Whee!
Okay.
I've been just wandering off randomly.
Have you though?
What shenanigans can I get into?
Have you been sequestered? Was it Steelers? Strategically transporting equipment to an alternate location.
Once I find a place. Lucky I can't bring the switch out here. Imagine the places I could hide it. It's like merchandise. Just randomly start taking boxes and hiding them over the city like a crazy Joker wannabe.
I mean, you kind of do that already.
At least now you know how to troll someone you don't like in the game. Like just pop into their multiplayer game and just start grabbing empty boxes and putting it at, like the edge of the map.
You're like Joker.
What is it?
bombs from
I
Batman.
don't understand.
they're
I
gone.
have no idea, man.
Turn Supermarket Simulator into Dark Souls. Start invading people's fucking multiplayer. All my stuff is gone. I thought I saw somebody here, but I might be wrong. So many people think that they're on drugs.
So is our objective for the evening to get the pick 'em up truck?
One of the goals.
I would say so. I think that's a good goal
that
to have. It's realistic.
And that will get a lot of things going. Hey!
We are at an hour and a half for recording, so if we do that, then it'll be probably about 3 hours of the video, which is pretty much on par for my multiplayer
That
videos.
usually goes. Go
So I'm not gonna
How we doing
edit a
today?
whole lot because I'm still a little bit busy, but not as bad as I was. I have kind of a couple time pressing things this week to try and take care of, but overall nowhere near as bad as it was. So
That's good.
Yeah. Oh my god, I had such a horrible weekend. It was just awful. I
There was
mean,
that.
the weekend itself wasn't awful. It was the level of tiredness that.
Then there was that time where you tried to step away from things to get less busy, and it just made you more busy.
Well, yeah, and that
That
was like
plan failed.
that was my dig at myself
Uh,
earlier.
that
I
plan
was like,
failed miserably.
somebody. But the really, 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 really time pressing stuff got done finally. I was working on it the whole time.
Okay.
Um, I
Mm.
had 4 new shells to try and redo, and then so we did that, and then we had a really, really, really big show that I was still trying to have them kind of pushed out more, and uh, when I heard that he wanted to have the new shells for this show, then I was like, fuck. And so I had to work even more to try and get those done in time, which I did. And I actually got had my first hand at doing vinyl, so that was kind of cool. Let's see here.
Lag? Frame rate? Ah!
Nothing like.
I'm lagging on my end.
Yep, I can see it.
Lag. They call him the Lag
9.
I
If you do
am
not want
Lagman.
the lag is how people end upset.
Man. I am camouflaged.
Stormgeschütz.
I have camouflage.
I just throw it across the street and watch him go.
You only have one thing of Sprite. Could y'all not wedge that in there a little bit better?
No. Need more lemon pledge.
Still need 3 dark roast.
Okay.
Oh, we do actually need that. Really?
What you looking for?
No, I was just surprised at how much certain stuff costs. 'Cause I don't remember this fucking Kaya shampoo. Yeah, I'm putting in the chat. So. Uno momento, por favor.
Well, it's not necessarily that expensive. You're just ordering 5 cases of it.
Yeah, but 40 plus, that is expensive at this stage.
Maybe that's just the way your price docket went or rolled.
Can you hear me? Will.
Okay. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, weird. So he's saying that he. Oh, yeah, let me read my. Oh, shit. Shit.
What?
Y'all, I think I bricked this entire freaking episode thus far.
Did you forget to?
Want to know why?
Why?
Why is that?
I don't know why, but well, I mean I do. Like, but I don't know why this happened, but somehow my previous settings for my microphone, which definitely would not have changed considering I've only used one, but I just now activated it.
Oh.
So your audio didn't come through at all.
Not at all.
Oh.
Until right now.
Oh no.
I was gonna say your audio would have still come through everybody else's stream though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it came through mine, I believe.
It would have, but I didn't have your guys' stream enabled because then it would just be that long echo again.
No, but like you have. I don't
Wait a
know,
minute,
actually.
didn't your friend hear you talking?
No. He just texted me and he was like, I have not heard you once. I can hear the other
Oh.
three just fine. So then I went back into OBS, looked at the microphone and I was like, what the hell? I noticed that it wasn't doing anything, and then it looked and it said no device connected, which didn't make any sense to me because like I said, I've only used this microphone for God knows how long, so
So we would sound like psychos talking to this person who wasn't there.
so all that freaking honesty that I did and like the tribute that I gave him, like all
Oh,
that
boy.
stuff, none of that
Aw.
got picked up as bullshit. It's bullshit, man. Revis, I'm sorry,
Aw.
man. You came, Revis, just so you know, you came around literally as we were talking about Walmart. And I was talking about the First Bay story, about how
Yep.
they always went out, or it always took 3 to 3.5 hours with everybody else. And when I got my first chance, I got basically fucked because I had a 2750 piece that I did 2.5 hours in Bay 1. And you know that. You were there. And I was like, no, he was pretty much my mentor. And dude was the master at freaking tipping shit over onto the line. That shit irritated. It was so funny though, like we would get in trouble for breaking stuff every now and then. And the super comes in and she's like, I have been specifically told not to break any more fucking candles. And I picked up a box and I looked right at her. I go, Fragile, is that Spanish for flying? And she's like, no.
So what's the verdict, boss?
I don't know. Oh, we need that.
Yeah, he said he doesn't work there anymore. Well, I mean, that's not that surprising. That is a lot of years ago, and that's a lot of years to spend in that building. Oh. All right. Let's see here. So okay, money's good. Okay.
We need the candy.
That just needs 5. Sue definitely needs 2.
I think I am gonna have to call it a night. It's 1 a.m. and I have to be up at 4 hours to go to work.
Understood.
Completely understood.
Thanks for joining us.
Of course.
We appreciate
I'm glad I actually got to jump in on one.
Since I don't have any commentary, I don't know that I will upload this, just because that's kind of weird.
You
Here's
did.
my first video in forever.
You did come through on my end.
Yeah, on my end
And
too.
I'm on YouTube,
Right.
so you can download my.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work. I don't. Well, actually, you know what? That's probably not a bad thing to try and. Oh no, because they don't have to cut it all.
I mean, you just cut the first hour and a half out of it.
True.
Are
but,
you not
do you have any
buying
idea how many times? Oh my
that
god.
new cereal?
I just put some on the tablet just now.
How
Idiot.
many? Oh, okay. How many?
Two.
Just
I think I
two.
did both. I think I did both cereals actually.
Okay.
Nope, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I did.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Tablet.
So I probably won't, but and that sucks. We had some good funny moments.
Oh
But
yeah.
I don't know. Joey's still out, I guess. Um, what I what I will say is this. Let me see what happens when I try and sync the audio and if I can get it perfect enough to where it doesn't just like sound echoey, then I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what I don't want to have to do is like what I had to do. What that is when I was trying to edit out all the breathing crap, and I had like 400 and some odd freaking
Edits.
edits. That just sucked.
I get you.
I was like damn near 5 hours worth of editing or something completely ridiculous like that.
No, you're
And
good.
it was, yeah.
Well, I'll be around.
I appreciate it, man. And again, it was very nice to meet you. Obviously, my interaction with you, you're a very smart individual. So, um, I look forward to interacting with you some more. Very nice to actually formally meet you. And we'll probably pick your brain repeatedly here and there and all that. Which that's the kind of cool thing is like because you and then even Killer Gamers pretty creative too. We got to get him in this session eventually.
Mm-hmm. And thanks for having me.
Absolutely, man. Anytime.
Happy to have
I
you.
just kind of throw it out there and.
It was nice meeting you too.
Nice to meet you too, Mom.
Nice meeting you.
The link to my YouTube channel is in y'all's Discord.
Yep.
And I put a link to you in the description for my stream. So.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
I will. I'll make sure to when we do the multiplayer sessions. I'm actually gonna, if I do upload it, or on even if I don't, any of the future ones that I do, I'm gonna have us all linked as for the ones that have YouTube. I'll do it as like the collaboration thing because I think it gets pushed harder because everybody seems to be doing it now. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It was nice.
Make sure to add you on this as a contributor as well.
Sarah. Like I said, it was nice to meet you all. Y'all have fun. Try not to burn the place down.
No promise. We will literally do anything to get this truck, and if we have to burn the place down to use the insurance money, so be it.
Burn customers' houses down.
Y'all have fun.
No, I won't.